Welcome back to Ask Arna. We have been exploring how to master stress, anxiety, and panic. We've looked at the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual implications of how this fight-flight mechanism takes off and can run away into a full state of panic. One thing I'd like to address here and to remind everyone is panic really is part of the physical body. So it is a reaction, and it's really, really important to have your physical body balanced. So there are some techniques if you do feel stress and anxiety that I'd like to share with you right now that I think are incredibly important to take down the level of stress and anxiety. First of all, I'd like everyone to go inside and ask themselves, are you between a state of 0 to 10, 0 having no stress, and 10 having a lot of stress? Where are you? Go inside your body and go, where are you? Now, normally around a 5 is where people get uncomfortable. And once it gets above a 5, it can really set off a pretty strong state of anxiety. So you really want to keep your stress levels well below a 5. And just imagine it this way. If you imagine a fireplace and imagine the wood is a red hot color, and at any minute it can spike. That is keeping a pretty high state of anxiety. What you want to do is have the wood or the coals pretty much smoldered out so that they can't spike up. So that's one of the things, is really kind of touching base inside and seeing where you are. One thing that is important, one thing that does create panic is to scan different body parts. Now, I want to show you something because often people are always looking for a panic attack or the anxiety to start, and they usually go to a part of their body where they have felt it before. So I use this technique to help this. So I say to people, never scan for panic. What you want to do is understand that if you are focusing on a body part, you can feel it very strongly. So I say to them, go to your big toe and now feel the energy of the flow in your big toe. So go ahead in a moment and you can feel the blood in your big toe. Or you could go to the tip of your nose and feel your nose. So what you can see is when you put attention to any part of your physical body, you will feel it. So you want to stay away from any body scanning. That's incredibly important, number one. Number two, if you do feel in a stressful state, you want to go to the Island of Serenity, which is a video that I already have on Ask Arna. But for the purposes of right now, I'm going to give you a mini version of going to a safe space and let you see how quickly you can go there. And I'm going to give you one in a minute to take that anxiety down. So I want you just to close your eyes, and I want you to look at this beautiful, peaceful scenery that you're being shown right now. It's a beautiful sunset. I want you to see the beautiful colors and hear the wonderful sounds around you and feel that wonderful sense of peace, relaxation, and calm. I'd like you to take your right index finger and gently tap your forehead and say the word calm. Once again, taking that right index finger, gently tap your forehead and say the word calm. C-A-L-M. Calm. And that's going to lock in that calm state and this beautiful healing image of the peace and relaxation of this beautiful sunset. So now you can open up your eyes, and I want you now to see Do you feel calmer? Do you feel more relaxed? Have you been able to take that stress level down? And remember, the more you practice this, the easier it becomes. It's like building a muscle. Now, one last thing I'd like to give you today is a quick breathing exercise to help you, within a few breaths, take out stress and anxiety. So this is one of my favorites. I'd like you to breathe in for 10 seconds, hold for 10 seconds, and breathe out for 10 seconds. And I'd like you to do that 5 times. So let's do that together. Breathing in, hold, breathe out, breathe in, hold, breathe out, breathe in, hold, breathe out, breathe in, hold, breathe out. And one more time, breathe in, hold, breathe out. Once again, panic, anxiety, and stress is physical. Do you feel any difference? Do you feel more relaxed? Hopefully the answer is yes. So I've given you some very quick strategies so in a minute or two you can get your levels down. Now I encourage you to practice these techniques, not when you just have a panic state, but on a daily basis to keep your stress and anxiety well below a 5, even at a 0 or 1, and then you will see the difference and feel much more comfortable, not feel that anxious state and not have those anxious thoughts. So I'd love to share more with you in my final posting coming up tomorrow.